All right, guys. So we got a couple middle of the week games we're gonna go over. Technically, they're still part of round 9. We had round 8 this past weekend. Kind of flip flopping because I know last week in the middle of the week we also had some middle of the week games that was also part of round 9. Just to kind of clear that up. It's a little bit confusing sometimes. It's just the way Liga MX is. But this past weekend, a little bit disappointing. Couple of close calls and then some really bad calls that were just on my end and I just got completely wrong. So our overall record ended up being 8-13, but hey, it is what it is. I'm having this 1 week good thing, or this 1 week good, 1 week bad. I'm having this flip floppy type thing, and it's not good because at the overall we're probably gonna break even at the end of the season. That's not what I want. So I gotta I gotta push it a little bit. I gotta do a little bit better, and these next couple weeks, break into profit. So we're gonna need probably 2 good weeks back to back. And again, it's no easy task, and I'm not completely disappointed with the results, but I'm gonna go for some more solid weeks back to back. Kind of need some get past this break even point. Second game of the night for Wednesday, round 9, we have San Luis at home. Chivas coming in. Chivas coming off of a very good win that they needed against Pachuca, scratched out 2-1. You had San Luis, who got absolutely destroyed. I believe it was by Monterrey. Not really liking what I'm seeing from the San Luis. They had now only got one win, and they got 7 losses. So they basically have it's either 6 or 7 losses straight. Either way, it's not good. Chivas, this should be a layup for them. This really should, guys. This should be an easy win for them. But if there's anybody that can mess up a layup and turn it into a draw, it's probably Chivas. It's just the way they are, man. They've just been a little bit disappointing. I think that they're starting to find their offense. I like the way they played against Pachuca, and then I even liked against how they played against Toluca. Now, are they going to finally walk away from an easy win, which should be an easy win? I'm not sure. This is the type of spots where Chivas lets you down. I'm going to take a draw in the first half. I think it could be easily a draw, and that's where we're all expecting Chivas to win in the second half. It could happen. Don't get me wrong. It could happen. But again, this is just a team that I'm used to somewhat disappointing you. I think it's a draw in the first half. I think it's a draw by the end of the game. If it's not, I think one of these teams wins this 2-1. So then that's where, again, I think we should just play an over. So over 2.5. I'm still running these overs. Again, long-term strategy of mine. You guys can check out some of my past videos on it. But I think this is just a draw all the way around. Just when Chivas should win a layup and should take some easy points on the table, they don't. It's just the kind of team they've been recently. So, but they've been playing good. Don't get me wrong. They could come out and win this very convincingly. But I just think it's going to be a draw all the way through.